tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
To throw again on second down. Jackson. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down. They're going to have to do something with him. He was so sensational last week, over 200 yards. AFC Offensive Player of the Week, what do? You hold him?
That's a good start as long as you can get away with it. Otherwise, just giving up penalties and free plays for the offense. But I think you've got to do a combination of things. Chip it his timing at the line of scrimmage. Have extra people in the territory for him. You've got to do everything and change it up from snap to snap.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
First down, Jacksonville.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 6 there on first. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Second and 4.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. This one complete to Gafford. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
A 5-yard
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down.
And Jackson throwing once more. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Throwing again on second down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And that is going to skip out of bounds. So a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the 5-yard line. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. DJ Chark, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. Under a minute to go, clock running and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A stop by Shaquem Griffin.
48-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 13. Watson being chased out left. Underneath for Johnson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Back deep, Taylor Gabriel. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. These two teams all tied after 1.
7-7.
Jackson on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
A gain of 17 yards. First down, Jaguars.
From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. Pass incomplete. Jackson. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Throwing again here on 2nd down, this time complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
Again, Jackson. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 28 yards.
And a Jaguar first down.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Eluding, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack.
A loss of 11 yards. It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now Jackson. They're trying to find Shark, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And the Jags grab it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what. whether he's running it in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, we had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play, and maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
On second down now, Cottrell, and he'll get a couple here down to the 22. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Flushed out right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in his first half. It's a first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 4-yard line.
Now a give, right side. Cottrell. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that makes the score 14-7.
Josh Lambeau to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Watson. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Complete. DJ Chark with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Jaguars 21, Texans 7.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Complete.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down. From the gun, here's Watson. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
Good catch there by Randall Cobb. We know him as a longtime Packer who spent last season in Dallas. Now he brings his veteran presence to Houston, where he can help the young quarterback, Deshaun Watson, continue to develop.
They are going for it. Here's Watson, and able to find Conley. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On first down, Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Third and long, it's Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And it's taken in at the 9. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw again, Jackson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A quick throw complete to Chark. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Kickoff for Jacksonville.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Second half starts with a run by Lindsey. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Josh Allen on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Watson. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's good for a Texan 1st down, a 12-yard pickup. Steps away to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
10 yards to go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen. Mike 14, Mike 14.
A first throw here for the backup Taylor. This is caught, it's Cooks. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 catches in the 1st half, now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. They'll throw on 1st down with Taylor. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 38-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
At the Jaguars.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
I'm going back to you.
Operating from the gun, Watson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw, Watson. Caught left side by Cobb. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Florida, C.J. Henderson. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And now the throw taken in by Chark. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Jackson from the shotgun. That one complete. He finds Chark. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
First down.
And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
And incomplete.
2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
On 2nd down, Cottrell. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
On the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Jackson to throw on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
Jacksonville.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
At the 13-yard line.
Jackson will throw again. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown.
A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Jaguars 28, Texans 7. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
11 yards there, 1st down. He's letting it fly for Cooks, and it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after, but it'll be 2nd down.
Griffins there defensively.
Throwing again is Watson. Screen pass to Lindsey. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And now Watson throws another interception. Picked up by the rookie from Florida, C.J. Henderson. Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this 3rd quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so sure it's that as much as maybe he's just been impatient and forced the ball a little bit. In any event, as you noted, back-to-back interceptions thrown.
He sets to fire deep, and he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Rico Gafford, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
13 yards. And a Jaguar first down.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Eric Murray. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with his 3-score deficit and time fading. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off down near the 5. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 36 yards on the play.
3-yard line.
Jackson now, operating from the gun. Flushed out right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Brings up 4th down and goal.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
17, DJ
Chark there to make the grab. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Jaguars 35, Texans 7.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
He's brought down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
down.
Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
14's the mic. 14's the mic. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey.
Philip Lindsay
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback.